Builders, when did you witness blatant corruption or corner cutting? I was 3 weeks into my first construction job when I watched my supervisor approve concrete that had the structural integrity of a wet paper towel, let alone a 5-story apartment building. The concrete supplier had been cutting corners for months, watering down the mix to save on materials. Everyone knew it, but nobody said anything. The inspector would show up, grab coffee with my supervisor, sign off on paperwork, and leave without even glancing at the site. His entire inspection routine was rating the coffee. My coworkers just shrugged when I asked about it. That's just how it works, kid, they'd say. Keep your head down if you want your paycheck. So I did, watching as we poured substandard concrete day after day. The cracks started showing before we even finished the first floor. Thin spider webs creeping across the surface that my supervisor covered with a quick coat of sealant whenever the client visited. It's cosmetic, he'd assure them. Things escalated when we began installing electrical wiring that wasn't up to code. The materials were cheap imports with counterfeit safety certifications. I started losing sleep, imagining families moving into death traps we were building. I was about to rat the entire operation to the local HOA when the developer's son showed up for a surprise site visit. He took one look at the foundation, kicked a chunk of concrete that disintegrated like my will to live during finals week, and made a call. By lunchtime, the entire management team was fired, including my supervisor. Turns out, the son actually had an engineering degree and wasn't about to let his inheritance turn into a pile of rubble because his dad wanted another yacht.